Hello and welcome to Christie's. My name is Katharine Arnold, and along with my colleague Keith Gill, we are going to show you some of the highlights of our 20th and 21st century art auctions here in London at Christie's. This wonderful picture by Gerhard Richter called Schober from 1984 is one of my favourite pictures in the sale. Richter spent much time documenting his life in photographs. This is one of the photographs that he chose to render in paint. When you get closer to the picture, you understand the technique and the skill of the artist who could create this wonderful scene in gentle, small brushstrokes. It is nostalgic, it is in some way romantic, but it also takes us back to a moment of quiet contemplation for the artist.
I am standing in front of Wassily Kandinsky's fantastic 1939 work, rouge. He, by 1939, is influenced by science and nature, particularly looking at the natural world under a microscope. You see these fantastic, almost natural, amorphous forms rather than very rigid, disciplined abstraction. It's an honour to have this painting with us at Christie's in London. This painting actually has a long London history and was in view at the Courtauld Gallery for over 20 years.
This extraordinary sculpture is by Henry Moore. It is The King and Queen from 1952 to 1953. It is the very last King and Queen in private hands. The rest are in museum collections worldwide. The work marks an important moment of change for Henry Moore. Up until this point, he had spent much time creating preparatory drawings to create his sculptures. In this extraordinary early work, he actually is using wax and plaster to create this very physical and very beautiful form. You see marks of his hand all over the cast.
Claude Monet painted Le Parc Monceau in Paris in 1878. This is very much a painting of modernity. The parks and public spaces in Paris were redesigned during the 1860s and 1870s. And here you see what is very much a Parisian's view of an English country park. You see Monet bring the daylight between the trees onto some fantastic high society figures here. You can just glimpse in individual brushstrokes the hats and dresses of modern day Paris. Thank you very much for joining Katharine and I here at King Street so that we could talk you through some of our own personal highlights from the sales. We look forward to welcoming you here very soon.